Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia. This is a reading for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, may or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. They're starting to get it now. They're starting to get it now. Things aren't working out because this person is homosexual. Things are not working out in this situation because this person is homosexual. They are a down low homosexual. Okay? So, whatever is going on here, all of these rumors, all of this funny acting behavior, they're cutting it out because they're now starting to feel bad because they get it. They see it, they understand it. You know what I'm saying? Wills, something like that. They get it. So it's like, stop being mean to others because this down low homosexual can't accept their reality. Okay? Pinks, pings, something like that. This person is Robbins, could definitely be like a Robinson. You can take it however. They're obsessive. They're obsessive, and not saying that person is it, but that name is what I was hearing. But this is an obsession. Um, and now it seems like the truth about this obsession that these people or that this person has is becoming obvious to the people in their life. So it's like, I told you. I told you that they're obsessed. I told you that they're a down low homosexual. I told you everything that I said, didn't I? And they ain't want to listen. Okay? So now these people are stuck in a relationship with this person knowing the truth. You get what I'm saying? And when I say the relationship, this could be their family member, their friend, their lover, coworker, somebody that they've been hanging with. You get what I'm saying? Somebody that they've been dating, getting to know, and they didn't want to believe the truth. It's like, I told you. I told you. So now this person is in a situation, Florence, something like that. Now they in a situation that they feel like they're obligated to kind of stick with because they don't want to prove anybody else right. So if they stop hanging with this person, stop talking to this person, stop kicking it with them, it's like, well, what happened? I was in denial that they were gay. Michaela is what I'm hearing. This individual is not straight, and somebody is telling them, like, you know what I'm saying? They may have like a queer eye, like their gaydar is going off. So it's like, and the person that they're talking to is like feeling bad and they don't want to listen. So they're going to fall out with this individual and remain attached to the person that's being a fraud. And it's like, damn, like, Lisha. It's like you about to fall out with somebody that actually loves you and cares about you because you can't accept the fact that you're connected, hanging with, in a relationship with, whatever, with a down low homosexual. Now, if the shoe is on another foot, this person is in a position to where they are intervening with somebody else's ability to spread their wings. This person wants to take off, wants to be free, wants to live their life, you know? And it's coming across to me as if things are starting to get uncomfortable. Des. Things are getting uncomfortable because this person has done things that they regret doing. Had conversations about people, places, or things that they shouldn't have been having conversations about. Okay? Maurice, anything like that. They're having conversations about something or somebody that they have absolutely no business of talking about, or somebody that they're not even connected to directly. So it's like Keller, anything like that. Like, how are you possibly having conversations about these people or this person when you don't even know them like that? And people are starting to see that about them, but the things that they've been saying are completely false. So it's like, whoa, dance. The things that they've been saying are completely false, excuse me. So it's like, what are you doing? But lying through their teeth. But they don't want to admit that they lied. And neither do the people that surround them, because this justified their reason for trying to fight somebody in this situation. They all want to smoke with somebody because they all got lied to. Tanisha, Tamisha, and they still don't want to admit that the person that they're connected to is a habitual liar. Desmond is what I'm hearing. They don't want to admit that this person is a habitual liar and a creep. So instead of them listening to the truth, instead of them snapping into reality, Timmy, they want to keep listening to the habitual liar. Okay? So now they're in this place to where it's just like, damn, like, y'all became such and such enemy or biggest ops because y'all let that person lie to you. And now that they've lied so much, y'all have stalked and harassed somebody on their behalf. And you regret doing it, but you still can't admit that you did it. Marquita, Marquia, Marquisa, Marquisha, Makia, Mikeia, anything like that. They still can't accept that. Jasmine, Leon, they can't accept it. It's like they thought this shit was a game, and they still do think it's a game. Tisha, they still do think it's a game. But that's because, again, they're trying to humiliate somebody in this process. So it's like y'all over here trying to clown this person, but you're trying to clown this person based off of lies. You're trying to clown them based off of rumors and assumptions that you're making. This is not a reality. You get what I'm saying? This is not the facts. These are not the facts. So it's like you can't keep clowning somebody based off of false information. Do you understand that the source of all the information that you're receiving is a habitual liar or somebody that is making assumptions because they're in their feelings? They got their feelings hurt a long time ago. So they needed this clout. They needed this attention, right? And now they in a place where they feel bad. They sad as hell. But they still can't admit to all these people that they lied like this. Like, they really just lied like this. Tonia, something like that. Tonisha, Tanya, anything like that. They are such a liar. They lie like crazy. And all of this was just because they wanted to take the attention off of somebody, take the spotlight off of somebody. Jordans is what I'm hearing. They started all these rumors. And now they're in a place to where they're realizing how fake that they are. But again, they don't want to take accountability for it. So it's like, what are you going to do? You going to keep lying so everybody can still be your friend, so everybody can still see you as cool, so everybody can still like you when you're really just mean and messy, when you really was just running your mouth about such and such or this or that or them or whatever? Lying. They wanted friends that bad that they were willing to lie to get friends, lie to get followers, lie to get attention, be a fraud, whatever this is. But it was at somebody else's expense. Like, you're laughing at them and making fun of them and cracking jokes on them and trying to be funny towards them just so people could like you, love you, pay attention to you, or forget the fact that you having sex with somebody that you ain't got no business having sex with. Having sex with somebody that you know go both ways. Having sex with somebody that you know is preying on your own family member, friend, lover, baby mom, baby dad, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mama, if I didn't say that. They're having sex with a predator. They're having sex with a fucking predator. And everybody knows the truth in this situation. So they're willing to allow this person to continue to creep and spy on somebody for their satisfaction because they don't want to lose this relationship. So it's like they pandering. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you willing to do anything that he or she say just so they can keep having sex with you or keep paying attention to you and keep liking you, keep giving you attention, keep being your friend. Like, they willing to do or say anything, even if it comes down to fucking over their own family members and friends for this person's satisfaction. And that's what everybody is starting to see. Like, you're willing to do anything that these people or that this person says just so they keep giving you attention or having sex with you. Or so you can keep hiding your double lifestyle on my soul. Because once People start digging through these skeletons in this closet, they gonna realize it's a whole bunch of same-sex opportunities and relationships that are a huge factor back there. And that's why they're going so hard to slander somebody else's name, brand, business. That's why they acting like this, because they're gay. And they're trying their hardest to cover up their own sexual preference or that of somebody that they're connected to. So it's like you don't want nobody to know what you doing. That's why you run your mouth about somebody else so much, talking about somebody else so much. What you over there doing sexually though? You get what I'm saying? What about them skeletons in your closet sexually though? They don't want to talk about that because they gay as hell. They're gay as fuck. So, like I said, they sitting and talking shit about this other party so much, running their mouth about them so much, trying to humiliate them so bad. But it's because they're embarrassed of their own reality. They're embarrassed by their own lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, please stop playing. Like, you want to talk shit about everybody because you're a homosexual and in denial about it. Like, truly, it's nothing else to this. Britney, anything like that. They gonna keep talking shit about something or somebody else because they're on the down low. And the more that they talk about this person, the more it's gonna expose that because it's like this old sissified ass energy. Like, they too fixated. They're too fixated. And it's like, that's why I say even the person that's attached to them is gonna start questioning them. Like, yeah, like, I don't know about you. Because they're living a double life. They're living a double life and they don't want to accept that. So now they're scared because, and they're going to try to act all tough and aggressive, and that's why they're going so hard trying to prove that they're tough and masculine and aggressive and proving this and proving that. But no, it's because they're in the closet. Like, this is not a gangster at all. This is not nobody that's aggressive like this at all by nature. They're trying to act tough and aggressive because they're a closeted homosexual and this is their way of hiding themselves, hiding their true self. You get what I'm saying? So I think the people around them know that and they still just don't want to accept it. So it's like y'all let this gay ass nigga prey on people because y'all couldn't accept that that's their reality. Y'all letting this gay ass nigga attack people, attack somebody because he cannot accept that that is his reality. You get what I'm saying? Or these people are angry and attacking people because they can't accept that you get what I'm saying? Their reality. It's like, what is your problem? Nothing, I'm gay and I'm about to attack everybody that can tell that I'm fucking gay. Like, what, bro? Get the fuck out of here. Like, this is stupid to me. This person is full of drama, and it seems like they sick their whole family, friend group, social circle on somebody because they told the truth about them or could see the truth about them. So it's like, that's foul as hell. Like, you don't like such and such and you're trying to ostracize such and be weird and funny acting as such and such because such and such knows who you are deep down inside. Such and such knows how you get down sexually. Such and such knows what's really going on behind the scenes. So y'all don't like such and such because such and such is the one that's going to expose the truth or has the ability to. So it's like, I got to make you look like a liar. I got to make you look untrustworthy. I got to make you look unfuckwittable in so many different ways so nobody discovers my secret. You feel me? And that it's really their sexual preference. So it's like, y'all going real hard to be gay, bro. Y'all going real hard and being real hateful just to keep being gay in secret. And it's just crazy. Monty, something like that. They going too hard. Like, you're gay, bro. It just is what it is. Like, nobody cares. It's just a matter that y'all are preying on people. That's why people care. You're spying on people. That's why people care. You're gossiping about people and starting rumors. That's why people care. Especially if a barbershops are a really big factor in this equation. They're angry because they're homosexual and somebody knows that they're homosexual. Like, you can't keep pretending that you're in a closet and making fun of other people doesn't change the facts. Like, trying to humiliate other people doesn't change the facts. Being promiscuous and sleeping around and trying to discard people like fucking trash doesn't change the facts, because that's what it feels like they're doing, is like trying to have sex with as many people as possible, being, you know what I mean, being as promiscuous as possible, trying to be a player, trying to be as freaky as possible, all of that. They doing all of this extra shit, but it's so they can prove that they're not gay, you feel me? But they are gay. They are gay. So this is just so stupid to me. Michelle, this is just so stupid to me. Like, y'all gonna keep going hard, like, to hide the fact that this motherfucker is not who they say they are, like, and y'all starting to feel bad because y'all didn't want to believe it either. Like, stop being mean and hateful to people and just accept the fact that this person that you attached to ain't right. They're not who they say they are, especially sexually. They are not who they say they are, and they're in a place to where they're going to continue to put others at risk because they're going to keep trying to use people to hide who they really are, how they really get down sexually. So like they'll try to find the most perfect, wholesome, feminine energy to cover up for their lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? And why they doing all this reckless, crazy stuff sexually, you know? And it's just like, nah, like they're going to settle for somebody that's super soft, almost like a doormat type of energy. Somebody that would never question their sexual preference, their sexual tendencies, maybe somebody that's a prude sexually, all of that, somebody that's boring, but they're going to try to connect with somebody like that because when they go do all that, they go do all that freaky shit with somebody else. You get what I'm saying? With other people. So this person would never think anything of them in their sexual ways. They're, you know what I mean? Possibly whether they not having sex or not, they're not touching them, being affectionate with them. They don't think about stuff like that. But they're starting to or will start to, or other people in this situation are starting to like see like, yeah, they strange when it comes to like, they strange when it comes to the opposite sex. The way they function is just strange, you know, but that's because they're gay. You know, they don't know what to do with that. They don't know what to do with all this. So let them just go be gay. You get what I'm saying? Like, even if you're a man and you're dealing with a woman, like she's a lesbian and you have to let her be a lesbian. You get what I'm saying? She don't want this. Like, she don't want this. Now, if you're a woman and you're dealing with somebody and say this ain't your person that you're dealing with, you try to tell this other party like, hey, he's gay, like he is gay, he is gay, and y'all gonna fall out. They ain't gonna want to be your friend, want to be cool with you no more because they can't accept their reality. But it just is, and now they're starting to feel sad and scared because they get it now and they see the demons that these people are facing and that they hid this lifestyle from them for a very long time. And now the confirmations are coming in and everything is starting to make sense, and it's like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? You've been hiding this lifestyle for so long that you pulled the wool over everybody's eyes, including your family and friends, and had your family and friends attacking somebody just because they wanted to get away from you and your homosexual bullshit. Like, it's sick as hell. But that's the truth. Somebody is trying to get away from this fucking down low homosexual, and the down low homosexual and their family, friends, and associates started preying on them. Thank you so much.